I'm gonna try this at home and potentially make myself blind. Oh my god, why is that irritating so much? Oh, so far so good. Oh no, any beauticians out there are probably cringing at me right now. I'm gonna use my water. Very attractive. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So Gavin has taken Ren out for the day, well I say for the day, for just like an hour or so, to the park so I can get on with filming some content because it's just been so mad lately. I've been like putting her to bed, cooking dinner and everything, and just kind of trying to juggle being a mum and getting time to film and do content and stuff as well. So yeah, he's taken her out for about an hour so that I can get on and film a bunch load of videos. I was actually just putting my makeup on and I thought, do you know what? We're going to attempt something different. So I've done a base and we're stopping there, and I'm actually going to remove what I've done around my eyes for today's video. So before we get started, if you could please hit the like and the subscribe button below if you haven't already, that would be amazing. And let's get into it. Okay, so as you know, we're in lockdown. Beauty salons are shut and we cannot have our hair done. I mean, look at the roots. Can you see? Like, my highlights start about around where my eye is, I think. I am so desperate to get to a hairdresser. So a lot of people are turning to doing their stuff from home. So I already do my nails from home. I do my eyebrows and stuff. And I thought I would give LVL Lashes a go at home. And for those of you that don't know what LVL Lashes are, it's a semi-permanent lash perming treatment that perms your lashes upwards. So it gives like the illusion of kind of like fake eyelashes, lifts them up. I guess the appearance that you're wearing mascara when you're not. I'm not really explaining this very well, am I? So yeah, I thought I would give it a go at home. I've not actually had this treatment in a salon before, but I have seen a lot of YouTube procedures and I've seen like a lot of before and afters of what it does. So I know what it does, but I've never actually had one myself. So yeah, the idiot that I am, I thought, do you know what? I'm gonna try this at home and potentially make myself blind. So I had a look around on the internet and I found this kit by Salon System, and it's a lash lift kit and has everything that you need to perm your lashes. So this is available from a lot of like salon stockists, and I think they sell it on Amazon too. It was about £45 to £55. I think I paid about 45 for mine. So inside we've got a lift lotion, a fix lotion, a nourish lotion, an adhesive, and some silicone curlers, and we have a large and a medium. Let's have a look at these curlers. So what you do is you have to stick these on your eyes and then you glue your lashes to them and then put the perming solution on. So I'm just going to compare the two curlers to see which ones I want. I think it'll probably be, no, it doesn't say anything on them as to like which ones you should pick. So they look like this, if I move my face out of the way. They look like this when they're out of the packaging, and as you can see, it's like a silicone rubbery pad that I imagine you stick to your eye, and it has a curve, if you can see, around there. So that one is the large one and this one is the medium. So if I hold them that way so that you can see the curves on them, this one is the large one. So you can see it's a lot more of like a lot more of an arch than this one. This one's a lot flatter, so that will make your lashes sit more upright, whereas this one will curl them more round, if that makes sense. So I've not got very long lashes, so I think I'm going to go for the medium, the ones that make them more upright. Right, before we get started, I'm going to put my hair up because I do not want to end up perming my hair to my eyelashes, because that just would not be a good look, would it? So first it says to cleanse the eyes with a non-oil cleanser. So I'm just going to take a cotton pad and some micellar water. So I'm using the Thalgo micellar water just to clean around my eyes. I don't know why I started my makeup. My eyes are a bit irritated at the minute because I'm using this new retinol eye cream. Okay, so I actually also picked up these Salon System Marble Lash Gel Patches. Now these didn't come with the kit and these are about £10. But it did say in the instructions to put like a little pad on the bottom, and none of the pads come with the kit. So I did say that you had everything. You don't get these. But I think a lot of people use like tape and stuff just to tape down the bottom lashes. These are like hydrating patches, so they're supposed to hydrate and protect the lower lashes while you do your extensions or like a lash lift or something. Now I always get really confused with these. Do they go on this way or do they go on this way? I thought they went that way. Loads of people wear them this way, so I'm gonna wear it that way, I think. Okay, so I'm gonna do this eye. I think it'll be a bit easier to do. Oh, that feels so irritating. Maybe I should move it down a bit. That's a bit close. So I've not actually picked the best day to do this because I wore contact lenses yesterday and my eyes always get so irritated after contact lenses. Oh my god, why is that irritating so much? Oh, I'm going to peel that off for a second just while I talk, because I feel like I can't talk and do this at the same time. Okay, so I've got to glue these guys onto my eye, and it says to trim them down. So already I think I need to trim down this side. Okay, so I've got the lash adhesive, which is this clear stuff, and I'm gonna paint it onto the back of this, like so. Oh, it's quite sticky. Okay, and then I'm going to get it as close to my lash line as possible. So which is going to be the interesting bit. So I'm going to try and do this so that you can see what I'm doing. And I'm just going to hold it in place and wait for it to dry. I forgot to mention before, I did actually dye my lashes with the Miley brown, like an eyelash tint, and I used a dark brown, which is the shade that I used in my eyebrow tint tutorial. If you guys want to check that out, I do really recommend it. I actually tinted these a couple of weeks ago and they are still going strong. I did buy the brown for my eyebrows currently, and I've got to say I don't actually like it as much as the dark brown. The brown is a lot more reddy, orangey tone, and I feel like it makes my eyebrows look a bit gingery, which does not suit me. These corners are not sticking. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna cut more of that side off. Okay, so this really is not sticking very well. In fact, it's literally just about to come off. These do not stick very well to your eyes. Maybe I need to bend it. I don't know. Attempt like 20 million. Maybe this isn't helping my eye. Maybe that's irritating a bit. I think I'll try and stick it on without that and maybe try and apply that after. I've not even started the perming process yet. So I think we're just gonna have to go with that. I think that's the best. It's gonna be stuck on my eye. I think that's the best we're gonna do. They are quite flat, which is odd because obviously your eye is like quite curved, and it just doesn't feel like they sit on very well. So next step is to put glue on the curler and then pull the lashes up and stick them to this. So I've got my eyelash tweezers, which I use to put fake eyelashes on, and I'm going to use that to brush them up. And they do sell little tools and stuff. I'm going to do like a section at a time, I think. The first bit has actually worked pretty well. I don't want to jinx it, but so far so good. Oh no, just got a massive blob of glue on my eyelash. Now I don't know if that's going to affect its perming ability. Okay, so I think that's the best I'm going to get. I have, if you can see, stuck them all up. I do have like a few here that won't stick on, which I'm kind of gutted about because those are the ones that do stick outwards when I put mascara on, but I just don't think I'm going to get them to stick up. I'll give it another go and see. So the first packet is this pink little sachet, and I'm just going to take the little eyelash tinting brush that I get with the Miley Lash Tinting Kit. And oh my gosh, I don't know if you can see that the solution stuff is actually pink. It stinks though. Oh my goodness, it smells horrible. Okay, so I've got to apply this all over my lashes, I think. I think it said apply it. Ren's gone with my phone and add the instructions. Oops. I don't know if it was apply it all over or just to the base, but this is going all over. I was going to say that you get a lot in the packet, but obviously it's to do 2 eyes, and we are just doing one at the minute because I can barely see as it is. Oh, I've missed a bit. Oh my goodness. Now I've got to put a timer on for 12 to 15 minutes. I have quite fine eyelashes. I'll go 15 minutes, but I may take it off before then.
A few moments later.
Okay, so this has been on for just under 14 minutes, and I'm just going to take a cotton bud, as it says, to remove this. I decided to take it off now because my eyes were getting a little irritated and tired. So, and we've got another step to go yet, so I didn't want them to be like failing on me before I end up finishing the treatment. So it actually takes a lot of cotton buds to get this stuff off. Okay, I think I've got majority of it off now. There is still a pink tinge, but I think that's the best we are gonna do. Okay, so next I do exactly the same thing with this blue stuff. I'm guessing this is gonna be blue, just like the other stuff was pink. I'm hoping it doesn't smell as bad. Okay, so should we try with a cotton bud this time? I used a brush last time, so we'll use a cotton bud and compare to see if there's any difference. So yeah, as you can see, this is blue, this stuff. This actually applies nicer. This still has a weird smell. Okay, so in terms of applying, it's really easy to apply these products. The only thing is you just got to watch that you don't go too far down and get it in your eye. So I've kind of tried to stay clear. I was waiting for the pink stuff to process. I could feel like a little bit of irritation in my eye, and I imagine that's like with my eye naturally watering, a little bit running in, I don't know. So I'm gonna see if I can put this back on. So we are all on and applied, and I've just got to wait another 12 to 15 minutes. No, this is already irritating my eye. It's coming off. What are these things? Try it once more. 15 minutes and counting. I might again leave it on for just under. See how I go on. I've made myself a cup of tea to keep me occupied. I'll see you in a minute. Woohoo, finally. So that was the last timer. So again, we are gonna, why do I always talk about myself and say we? Again, I think this is gonna be the same situation with the pink. I think I'm just gonna be able to try and take off as much as I can with the cotton bud. I don't think it's all gonna come off. So now it's time to go in with the third and final packet, which is the Nourish Lotion. Apply the Nourish Lotion with a cotton bud. So I'm just squirting it on to the cotton bud. Oh, it's like a just like a gel oil. Don't know if you can see that. I've only got one eye, so I can't see if it's in focus. And leave for 5 minutes to loosen. Okay, I was just gonna try and loosen everything, but I've got to leave it on for 5 minutes. Again, I'm gonna leave this for 5 minutes and I will see you in a second. Okay, so the timer is up, and I'm hoping that, oh, they still are a little bit stuck on here. Oh my goodness, my eye. Okay, so I've just managed to peel the thing off. It says with a damp cotton wool pad, wipe over the eye in an upward motion. I'm gonna use my water. Okay, so it says wipe in an upward motion because we don't want any of this in our eyes. Okay, that came off a lot easier than I expected it to. Okay, there we go. Right, so I'm just gonna get a spoolie and brush them through, and then we will compare. Okay, so if I show you a close-up of this eye, you can see it is like slightly lifted. It's not huge, but there's a slight lift. And you compare it to this eye, like the lashes are just going straight, and this eye, they are slightly uplifted. I mean, it's not as dramatic as what I have seen in pictures and stuff on Facebook and Instagram and that, but it has worked somewhat. So I'm going to go and do this eye, and then I'm going to come back and see if we can see a huge difference.
Much later.
Okay, so that's all removed, so I'm just going to brush through with the spoolie. I don't know if it's me, but these are my eyes. Excuse like the irritation, but I don't know if I can see a huge difference. Let me put the rest of my makeup on, and then we will see how mascara applies. And this is the finished result. So if I get closer so that you guys can see, I mean, I'm really on the fence with this one. You can see a little bit of a difference. I mean, my lashes are slightly more like upright than they are sticking out, but is it a dramatic difference? No. For £45 to £55 for this kit, I just really don't think it's worth it. With the difference I've seen with my eyelashes, I probably would not purchase this again. However, having said that, you do get 10 applications in here, so when you break that down, that's what, like £4 to £5 per application. And when you compare that to having it done in a salon, which costs about £25, I don't think it's too bad, but I just did not see a dramatic difference to warrant me taking this up and doing it as a regular thing. I did feel a lot of irritation. I don't know if you can see my eyes are quite red and sore. But having said that, I know I did say earlier in the video that I have been using a new eye product. It could just be that's irritating my eyes, and then putting this on top has just kind of caused further irritation, and it does stink. Like this room, I literally nipped out for a second and I came back in and this room stinks. It really, really smells. Having said that, I am not an expert. I've not trained in this. I've literally just picked up a packet and followed the instructions. I know it does take like mastering the craft, and obviously I am not professional. I've just tried it from home. Also, the lift wasn't dramatic on my eyes, so with this kit I only got the medium and the large curlers, so I don't know if I actually needed maybe the small ones, because I do have quite short and fine lashes. Maybe I needed the small ones to get more of a dramatic lift. So that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed my video. As always, if you could please hit the like and the subscribe button below, and leave me any comments if there's anything you would like to know. For now, stay safe and I will see you soon. Bye!